Let me just get things ready here. But I have it ready, but I just need to get the right scenes on. Where's my cam? Where is it? There it is. Is it still dark outside? Apparently it is. Apparently so. Nope, that's the wrong one. You guys won this one instead. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. Boo. You guys need a light on? Nah, it should be fine. It's dark, but it's not dark. It's not dark enough to put a light on, so we're not at that stage just yet, okay? That stage is gone, thankfully. Yeah, it got light really early on this morning. A lot lighter than what it usually does. That time. And I was like, wow, okay. It's pretty good. Because usually it stays dark till about just gone 8, 8:15, 8:10. Not today. Which is great. Because I hate it when you wake up in the dark and you literally go to bed in the dark. It's depressing, man. It is depressing. Especially for this time of year. It's even worse. Even worse. But yes, today, we will open these packs in just a moment's time. But today, chat, obviously it is the day before Mythical Island. Let's open these up now. Yeah, today is, well, just another normal day, right? There's nothing spectacular about today. Absolutely nothing spectacular. But halfway during the stream, we will be switching over to some Path of Exile. But that's not yet, so you don't have to worry about that. Ratatat, Rapidash, Eradicate, Nidoran, and Bruxish. Yeah, that's not till later on, so it's all good. It's all good. What's in this second pack here? You know what, let's open a pack from the back. Yeah. Let's do that. I saw one over here. There it is. Let's take this one. Get any good luck? Clearly not. Rapidash, Sizzlipede, Eevee, Chinchilla, and Dugtrio. Wow. Rubbish! Alright. Let me see what's in the Wonder Picks. Yeah, we're all stocked up now, Wonder Picks, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I now have 2 of these. Good. So I'm sure you guys remember I was struggling to find these. But I was like getting Bulbasaurs and nothing but Bulbasaurs, right? But no. We got the double promo over the weekend for the Magnemite. Which is obviously what you want, right? It's obviously what you want. Especially with the event disappearing in... How many days is it now? This Friday, so... Less than 5 days. Yeah. 4 days, whatever. It disappears. There is nothing good. I see this Butterfree here. I do need one of these. Let's go for it. Clefairy. Clefairy. Butterfree was on top right, okay. Okay. Alright, so... How long does it take for these? 12 hours. Yeah, we're able to get a max when we come back tomorrow morning. Because I want to obviously get max of the Wonder stuff. Like Wonder Hourglasses, Wonder Picks. I want them all refreshed by the time tomorrow comes. So I can get those brand new cards. And speaking of brand new cards, we're going to be needing 240 Hourglasses to make up 20 packs. Because I don't want to be doing individual packs here and there and one big temple. Oh no. We need to do 2 big temples. We need to. But yeah, the only way we can get that done is by doing the solo missions. Because I am actually short on Hourglasses. So I currently have 206. I will have 218 by the end of the day, because I'll be leveling up pretty time soon. Yeah, literally. In like the next 6 matches, 6-7 wins, we'll level up. So yeah, we will have to do the solo missions. I believe it is 12 hourglasses per solo mission, if I remember. And of course, you get the 12 for the daily logins as well. Don't forget about that. That's always very good. Always very nice to have that. But yeah, that's tomorrow though. That's for us to worry about tomorrow. Not for today. What's on the agenda for today? Well, we're going to be doing half and half Forgotten. So we're going to be doing half of Pocket, half of PoE2. Might be more of PoE2, might be less of Pocket, I've got no idea yet. But it's only for today though, right? And obviously, for every other day this week, it's all Pocket. It's just that there's still nothing to do in this game at the moment. There's still nothing to do. So we're just kind of like playing before the storm, so to speak. So to speak. Oh, the event's gone now, it has. Yeah, I hope you guys got your event badge. I really do. Because I remember there was one guy in the comment section of the video I made. Well, it was the Blame video I made, right? Last weekend. Saturday. Not Saturday, just gone Saturday before that. They were saying they made a comment on Tuesday saying they couldn't get the badge because now all of the meta decks appeared. I hope they got it. Because I gave them advice telling them to play a couple of hours before the event ended or to play late Sunday. Because then by then I think everyone would have just stopped playing, right? Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully they got that badge. And hopefully you guys did as well. Hopefully. What game is that? It is Path of Exile 2. So if you've ever heard of Path of Exile 1 or Diablo, it's exactly the same as that. But Path of Exile 2 is a lot harder than Diablo, and vice versa. So yeah, I've been running the Melmelo deck off stream. Too much actually this weekend. But it's been getting me wins, so I can't complain. Alright, this deck can go bye-bye. I need to clear out some space, don't I, come tomorrow. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of this Dragonite deck. I never use this anymore. Could you imagine if they add extra dragons in tomorrow? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. This can go 2. I'm feeling a little bit of let's go Articuno and Omastar here today. Let's do this. You one-shot till like 2 AM with a Mewtwo deck. Being half asleep, it was easier than you thought. Nice. And okay, playing Master Duel. You coach you. Yeah, do. Whenever I get around to playing that game. Whenever. Whenever. Duck. Yeah, I seriously cannot wait for new decks tomorrow. Oh man, it's going to be wonderful, chat. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get every card come tomorrow, right? We're probably still not going to be able to get every card at the end of next week. It all depends. But we will have 20 packs. Maybe 21 packs tomorrow to open. Maybe even 22. It's possible. Because at the moment, I have 206 hourglasses. I'll have 218 at the end of today. And then the 12 for free tomorrow. So that will put us in at 230. And then we have the... Let's go like this, actually. Then we'll have the 12 for free. Yeah, so 230, and then the ones from the solo stuff. So we should have around about... I'd say we should have around about 23 packs tomorrow. Easily. Easily 23, hopefully. You have multiple top finishes in regionals, and in Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and you consider it Master in Ranked and Master Duel. If you ever want to dip your toes in, just let me know. That sounds great. Yeah, you sound like you know what you're doing, so that is what I want, right? That is what I'll be wanting. But yeah, I'll let you know though, if it ever comes to it. If it ever comes, I'll definitely let you know. Let's throw in the fossil here actually. I don't have Omanite in hand. I don't know when he's going to appear. In before Omanite appears this turn. In before he does. There he is. Have I missed this game? Kind of not. Kind of not. But at the same time, I kind of have, though. I kind of have. I can't lie. I haven't really grown tired of the game, so to speak. I just haven't really been itching to play it. That's the thing, right? There's a difference. I haven't grown tired, but I haven't really been itching to play it either. I mean, that's what playing for 9 weeks does to you. Kinda does. Yeah, let's just leave this match. It's a shame that Omanite got drawn into right after the fossil died. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Kind of did. I was like, you know, take a 50-50 here. Alright, going second. All we have is a lonely leak duck. I wonder what the leak duck of the expansion is going to be. I wonder. I wonder. Should be interesting. It's a small card pool, something like 200 or so cards. And that maybe 6% are usable. You'd be bored of playing 2 if you play as much as me. I mean, the thing is, I'm not bored. I'm just not excited anymore. And that is why I took the days off I did last week. And we'll be taking a half day off today. So, it should reignite our spark tomorrow. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. I'll be very surprised. But I'm not really expecting to get crazy amounts of cards tomorrow. I mean, we will get loads of new ones, but not anything doubles, I'm assuming. So that's what I'm really not expecting, to get a lot of doubles of. But yeah, we shall see though. Maybe my packs will surprise me, and I might end up getting more doubles than I initially thought I would have. But if I don't get doubles of certain cards, then I'm gonna have to go on my way to craft them, right? So if we open, say, about 23 packs tomorrow, what would that be in crafting points? That is 5 a pack. That'd only be about 115. Not a lot. Not a lot. Honestly. Not an awful amount. Apparently a whole new set is dropping in January. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah, there's going to be a whole new 200 plus cards in January. At the end of January, that is. On the 29th, apparently. But tomorrow is going to be 80 plus. So most likely around about 82, I'm assuming. Yeah, most likely around about 82, 83. Obviously, you've only seen 15 of them currently, but you know. You know. Let's retreat this, actually. You know what? I'm going to play one Misty now as well. Yeah, let's play one Misty here. Of course, get absolutely nothing. Welcome back, Misty. Welcome back. Yo, welcome back, Nugget. How you doing? Pocket players are going to be busy these next 2 months. Yeah. I mean, if you're free to play, it's going to be very interesting. Obviously, you guys will experience it out with me if you are free to play too. But if you're not free to play, then you're going to see what it's like to be free to play in this current situation because of myself. It's definitely going to be a weird one. It is. It's definitely going to be weird. I just hope I can get decent cards, right? That's what I really hope for. What can we go ahead and do here? I'm going to Sabrina, actually. Let's take a look here. Hopefully we can draw into Omastar next turn. If not, then we've lost. We've lost. Unless they have a Geo in hand. And an X-Speed as well. Actually, no, they don't need X-Speed. They just need to retreat. So if they have a Geo in hand, they've won this. You're not free to play, but you're not a whale. You're more of a turtle. I think the term's dolphin. I think they call it. You pay the $10 a month. I know they've got these weird, wacky terms for it now. Obviously, a whale is someone who puts hundreds of pounds into the game. Then I believe there's a dolphin that like puts a little bit here and there. But then someone like you puts only 10 a month. I don't know what that is. A fish? a little Nemo? A little Nemo. There we go. You're a little Nemo. Out there in the coral reef. No, I got no idea what it's called. No idea. But yeah, that premium pass gets actually quite a good amount of value. Quite a good amount of value. And I was surprised. I was very surprised. Alright, so we're going to start feeding into the fossil here then. Yeah, I don't think feeding into Articuno is the answer, unfortunately. I wish it was, but I don't think it is. Double Squirtle. Double Squirtle. Squirtle Daddle. Yeah, Omastar is going to become very handy here then. Very handy. The extra challenges are not bad. And he's like, oh, I can skip coffee for a week or two. It's true. It's very true. Did you see the new card reveals on stream? If you, any predictions? New card reveals on the stream? Are you talking about the ones that got shown off last week, Nugget? On the Thursday? If so, yeah, we made a whole video about it. And I reacted to it as well. If that's what you're referring to. Unless they've now shown off more cards. Which I have no idea about. Alright, so what are they going to do now then? Because clearly they cannot attack here. I'm surprised they even came in and did that. Very surprised. Because now that's giving us the route to basically start attacking this. I mean, sure they can retreat, but then they're going to have 0 energy. 0. Yeah, there's new ones. Oh, those ones. I'm confused right now, hang on. You mean the ones from last week? Or do you mean there's been newer ones that I just haven't seen? Yeah, there's only been 15 that's been shown off, right? Like the stuff like Marshadow, Mew, all of that stuff. Yeah, well, we've seen all that nugget. We have, yeah. We reacted to it. We made a video about it yesterday. Go check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, we've done all that already. I mean, what I think of them, I think they're looking good. I think that they're looking good. Personally, I think the only underwhelming one out of all of that was probably Delmites. Magmar 2 is underwhelming, but I feel like Magmortar's come into the game. Like, if you want my predictions and my speculations, I would probably say Magmortar's coming. Executor Alolan's coming. And then obviously we know Celebi's arriving. And then we still don't know where the final EX is going to be. We've got no idea. But yeah, that's what I'm pretty much thinking is what's going to happen. Because why on earth would they give us a brand new Execute and a brand new Magmar if they're not going to bring it in the counterparts, you know? It's going to be a wasted opportunity if they choose not to do that. An absolute wasted opportunity. Because if they don't do it this expansion, then they'll probably have to do it at the end of January. And if they don't do it at the end of January, then chances are they're not going to be coming for a while, if ever. See, I think this perfectly sets up them. Perfectly does. Your hot take is Mew. EX is not going to make Pikachu the best deck. If copies attack, you don't do anything unless you're running an electric deck. I mean, Mew is only going to be good against stuff that's a 3 cost or 4 cost to attack with. Because why on earth would you ever want to Mew, like copy a 2 or 1 cost ability? You wouldn't do that now, would you? Or 2 cost 1 to attack. My god, I can't spit my words out today. A 2 cost or 1 cost attack. You would never want to copy that, would you? Never. So yeah, that's my guess on that. Is that no? It's not going to make anything good out of Pikachu. It's more so going to be there for stuff like Charizard, Mewtwo, Dragonite, for instance. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen, though. Very interesting. Because obviously you can only really think about it now, but when the newer cards come out tomorrow, like when we actually see what else is coming into the game, alongside the cards we already know about, that's when you can really, really judge. But other than that, you can't really judge at the moment. It's impossible to do so. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I did. I very much did. Very much did. Yeah, if we can get Omastar, though, this would be good here. Get the ball rolling a little bit. No Charmeleon. Good, good, good. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Let's keep it that way. Well, seeing as that just happened. Okay, there's Omastar. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to retreat. But then again, if they do, I'd just be able to kill off Charmeleon. So they're going to have to let this sack. And if they don't have Charmeleon this turn, then they probably lost this. Yeah, they've lost this. I can tell. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do here now, is there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they're scrambling. They're very much scrambling. Very much. So what are they going to bring back in then? Are they going to... What if they bring in the Moltres it's dead? If they bring in that Charmander, that's all their energy wasted. There's not a lot they can do here. Not a lot. Marshadow, Mankey Beatdown is going to be a real serious deck. Going to be shooting for that deck. Marshadow, I think, is going to be a dark horse. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with that. Very interesting. I said it in the video as well. It kind of feels like a reverse Primeape. But in the sense that you don't need to actually take any self-affliction. You just need to hope something that in the previous turn died of your cards. It's going to be good if you're going up against an Articuno. Because obviously Articuno players love setting themselves up, right? So they love leaving like 10 or 20 damage on the board. And they pick it off with a Greninja or whatever. That's going to be good. What I'm also thinking of is that Marshadow, I don't know if the 100 is going to stay. So obviously like Primeape, 100 damage stays unless you heal to the max, back to 90. I don't know if Marshadow is going to keep that 100 for the next turn. Or if it's going to have to meet the requirement again to get that 100 back. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with that. But either way, it's going to be a very good card though. Very good card. It's definitely going to surprise a lot of people too. The damage gets reset. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I mean, we can only just guess, but it's pretty obvious, though. It does get reset. If it didn't get reset, then that would be pretty good. But yeah. What card is the one that does extra damage to EX cards? That's Tauros. So if they have an EX on the active, it's going to do an extra 80 damage. So instead of 40, it's going to become 120. Yeah, Tauros is going to be... Tauros is going to be very interesting to see how that operates. Obviously, it's going to kill a Pikachu in one hit. It's going to kill Zapdos and Starmie with a Geo in one hit. It's going to be interesting. Can't wait till tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I can see a lot of things coming out of tomorrow. A lot of good things. Right, so if we come in with Omanite is dead, we're going to have to hope we can draw Misty this turn. No Misty. Okay. So we can go like this. Maybe try and get Misty next turn, perhaps. It is likely. Tauros is really good in Arbok Weezing. I think it's going to be good in any deck, no matter what it is. Even if you just put it out there on the active as an early tank, and you work your way up towards it. And it also has the 2 retreat cost. Yeah, I think it's going to be good in any deck. Oh, there's Misty. Okay. Alright, if I get a good Misty here, it's a GG. It's a GG. All I need is one right here. And that is what we get. Nice one. Alright, GG. GG. Oh, classic Misty. Classic Misty. Love it. Question is, will Misty still be around with the expansion? Hell yes. Because now that the Vaporeon's going to be a thing. We've now for enough time to build 3 on Tauros. That's true, actually. It does. That's actually true. That's actually true, yeah. It does. We're going to tell Tauros going to be anti-meta source. I hope that there's going to be more cards that can put other stuff to sleep. Don't get me wrong, I love Jigglypuff as the way it is now. Like, the brand new Jigglypuff is fantastic. But I kind of want to see other stuff that can do what that does, you know? I kind of want to see other stuff as well. Alright, so they've got an Arcanine this turn, they've got a Retreat too. There's no other way they can survive here. If they Arcanine, obviously Omastar is going to absolutely wreck it. And obviously they can't attack with an Arcanine. So this is a GG. This is a GG. Yet again, Misty prevailing, like she always does. Yet again. Alright, so they're going to do it that way. If I can top deck Sabrina here, that'd be fantastic. Which we don't, that's fine. So I'm not going to play anything else in case they have a Sabrina in hand of their own. That would instantly win the match for them. How much damage is Arcanine again? It's 140, right? I believe it's 140, isn't it? $120. Okay, that's fair enough then. We win this. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 140. I don't know why. Vaporeon seems broken, especially with Starmie Zero Retreat. It's going to be really interesting to see that actually kick into place. Retark Alex, a little worse coin flip, going to replace him in a hurry. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, GG. Yeah, that Misty helped us out, obviously. Yeah, the doors to Marowak Casino are now going to be closed, chat. They're no longer going to be reopened. No longer going to be reopened. I wonder what other coin flip cards we're going to see as well. Because the only coin flip card we have been revealed thus far is Dedenne. That's the only coin flip card so far out of the 15 that's been shown off. Actually, there's only one Farfetch'd there. Where's the Meowth card Steve's coming from? It was an event, the Chansey and Meowth event, the Wonder Pick event, similar to the Bulbasaur Magnemite one. I believe it was 4 weeks ago now. 3-4 weeks ago now. Yeah, I believe it was about 4 weeks ago now. Yeah. I just haven't gotten around to put on my Venusaur stuff. I haven't. I've got it all unlocked. I just need to put it on. You must have missed that one. I believe it came, I think it was a week after global launch or on that same week. I don't remember the exact time for it though. I don't. Is this the third Moltres we've gone up against today? Wow. Is there suddenly been a shift in in the meta since I stopped playing last Wednesday? Has there? Oh no, last Thursday I last played this game. Has there suddenly been a shift? Regular Adactyl was Saki though, and fun when it lands, but yeah, probably won't use that after tomorrow. I think if you want to go Ultimate Troll, everybody's going to run the double Aerodactyl combo. I can totally see that happening. 100%. I don't do viewer battles, Milan. So no on that 1v1 request. You think we're going to do old Amber Fossil? You think so? I mean, maybe. It would make the Aerodactyls more appealable. I think there's definitely going to be new iterations of current cards, but I don't know in what capacity. So, already existing cards that have never been seen played. Maybe they might get seen played now. Stuff like Tanglia, Venomoth perhaps. Even lesser names like Heatmore. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know what might happen. Maybe Tangrowth will come into the game. Maybe Tangrowth will come into the game, chat. That'll be a joyful time. That'll be a joyful time indeed. The Meowth was the first week or so, if not the game's official launch. Yeah, I believe it must have been the first week of the official launch. I know it definitely wasn't in soft launch. I know that much. It must have been the official launch week. Okay, that red card's actually good. Hopefully it gives us Omastar. Fingers crossed. Which it does. Thank you very much. And a Misty. When has red card ever been good for anyone? Come on. Let's be honest here, chat. Okay, maybe sometimes. Okay, maybe sometimes. But other times, no. It hasn't. And that's a classic example of one right there. Misty has been weirdly generous today. I don't know why. I don't know why. You hate red cards, always hurts you 50% of the time, but new card means we are going to see less red card for sure. Or are we? Or are we? But I think we will do though. I think we will see less of certain cards that are being played at the moment. And they will get replaced. For the better, hopefully. Hopefully for the better. You waiting for that Annihilate release? Yeah, that'd be interesting for sure. But I don't think it's coming anytime soon though. I'd be surprised. Hello, Albaro. You tried a version of this deck with side up gold up this weekend, but it didn't go well. You guys see I've stick to Articuno. Articuno EX definitely, or Articuno non-EX, sorry, definitely has a role to play. You know, I actually did try this deck out when I first made it, Albaro, with Golduck, like you did. I had the similar results. It just never picked up and took off. It never did. We got our third Mankey tomorrow. You sure about that? I don't think they're going to release another Mankey. I think they're just showing it off for the trailer. Yeah, I think they're just showing it off. I don't think there's going to be another Mankey at all. If there is, I'll be shocked. You want if it's a complete new Mankey or basically the promo Mankey? I think it's just going to be a promo of some sort. I doubt it's going to be a new one. It might just be a new card art Mankey. Or nothing at all. Alright, let's have a look here then. So... I think Omastar is going to be our key to winning this. So we need to keep that on the bench. Then we're going to come in with Articuno now. Hopefully land the Paralysis. If we can get this to land, we need to hope they don't have Potion. But if they do, we've got Geo in hand. We get this to land. Perfect. Alright, let's see what the reactions are going to be here. Misty didn't help either, but that is a given. I hope that Misty's going to get phased out sometime soon. Obviously, that's not going to happen with the introduction of the brand new Vaporeon. Obviously not. But I hope come January, something will replace Misty. I hope. Because Misty is just... Misty's just Misty. What more can I say? What more can any of us say at that point? You know? Misty is just Misty. Someone actually released a video about how red card outside a tournament game are awful, and they proved it mathematically. I think I know who you're on about. Are you on about Jeff Hoogland? Where his title says if you play red card, you should feel bad for playing it or something along those lines. Like if you play red card, you should feel awful or something. What he said. Is that a video you're talking about? I mean, if it's not the video, then I don't know what you're talking about. I've got no idea. Misty is actually not required now when you play Vaporeon, but it makes any water deck better, so yeah. Yeah, it's not required, but it will definitely make it infinitely better. It will do. So we can get Fossil here. Okay, it's not bad. I'll need 2 energy from you next turn though. Oh, this is the Primate Kabutops deck. I saw this the other week. It is pretty deadly. Thankfully, we had enough firepower to withstand it, but it is pretty deadly though. It is. Okay, you can stop now, Misty, okay? You can stop. You can stop now, please. Classic Misty, ladies and gentlemen. Classic Misty. I don't have any pride in running Misty. I seriously do not. But for the purpose of this deck, you kind of have to. And the deck in itself is absolutely wonderful. So I can't turn it down just because of Misty. I can't do that. Don't recall exactly. It was something along the lines of red card sucks, it's not good. I mean, it does suck anyway. It's one of the worst cards in the game. It is. I know, it reminds me, you got a Mate Heads and Misty the other day than most you've ever gotten. It's a weird card. Oh, man. Right, I'm going to go ahead and Sabrina this, I think. Well, then if I Sabrina, they're just going to bring in Geodude, aren't they? So we're going to leave the Sabrina for a second. We're going to play a second Articuno, in case we don't land the Paralysis. Maybe they have Kabutops in hand. There is that. There is definitely that. Don't land it. Okay. Let's see what happens here. No Kabutops. Okay, they don't have Kabutops then. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you win this, you'll gain Mad Aura. Thank you, IDK. Thank you. Well, that's the win right there. Are they going to concede? I quite frankly wouldn't blame if they end up doing so. I would not. Leaf can somewhat replace Misty. If you play Vaporeon, free retreat means more mana to shift around. I think Leaf is going to be situational. I don't really see it to be worthwhile. Maybe outside of taking the stuff away from the active, if it needs to be taken away. So if he's injured or whatever, and he's going to die next turn, you can just free retreat cost. Other than that, it could be good in decks that run stuff like Snorlax, anything hefty like Onyx or whatever. Then yeah, it definitely could be good in that. GG's that person. If they drew into Kabutops, but I drew into Omastar, yeah, it depends, right? It depends what could have happened there. They would have had to have had Primeape, but even then, Primeape still not being able to have attacked. So they would have been going back and forth, back and forth. But we still would have gotten the win there, though. Howdy. What's going on, Fantoni? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you've seen your stream before? You have, IDK, you have. I remember you coming around the other week. I don't remember what it was for, though. But I do remember you being here, though. Doing good. You're pretty new. You're like on day 5. How you enjoying it? I mean, you have probably come in, I would say, at the best time. Obviously, you have a new expansion tomorrow. Obviously, you're going to be getting new stuff. More hourglasses come tomorrow. Yeah, it's a good time to join. It is. It definitely is. It would be interesting as well to see the people that actually do start playing it tomorrow for the first time. Obviously, then they're going to be getting all of those Wonder, literally all of the hourglasses, all of that stuff. It's going to be interesting to see what they can actually pull off of all of that. So how many cards they're going to get out of it, what they're going to get out of it. I mean, obviously you can't make actual decks from the expansion cards alone, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But giving up your trainer for the turn to a treat feels bad. We'll have to wait and find out. You pretty much did everything you can do already for the hourglass. You think you have 2 more solo battles on the hardest difficulty? Yeah, come tomorrow, there's going to be brand new solo battles, guys. If you're not unaware. There's going to be brand new solo battles. And we're going to be doing those all tomorrow. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look forward to that. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Pidgeot EX looks like. I don't know about you guys, but obviously Pidgeot is one of my favourite cards in the game. It's in my top 3. And I think Pidgeot EX is probably going to be borderline busted from the TCG versions I've seen of it. It does look really ridiculous. I don't know if they're going to follow the same suit, but if they do, then things are going to be pretty interesting, let's just say that. But yeah, I think Pidgeot EX is definitely going to be... It's going to be a weird and wacky one. A weird and wacky one. And hopefully we get it tomorrow. If I don't, then we're going to have to rely on finding it whenever after that. Because obviously we can't craft one, because EXs are 500 to craft. And I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near. Right, can we get an Articuno out of this, please? We can do. So what are they going to come in with? I'm guessing they come in with the Frogadier and put energy onto Kingler and let the Frogadier drop. Nope, they just come right with Frogadier. Or with the Kingler, sorry. Do they have Misty in hand? Gotta go Ninja. I'm guessing that's not a Misty then? It's not a Misty. Weird place. I mean, to be fair, they kind of are clutching straws at this point. They kind of are. Well, there's a Misty. Is that going on to Articuno? If it goes on to Kingler, that's a waste. Okay, Articuno does. They can't retreat this turn, so... Yeah. I think we win this, right? Looks like it. Yeah, there's a Greninja. We've got Sabrina in hand, so if they don't Frogadier this turn, we can win. They Frogadier. But it's fine though. We've got our moment star here. I see what they're trying to do. I do. I definitely see what they're trying to do. I gotta commend them for it. But I think it's a little bit too late. So I could come in with Articuno and just close the match out here. And see what happens. Can we battle? I don't do viewer battles, Colin. I don't do viewer battles. Okay, play Geo here. Ah, I mean, it's fine though, because we still have Omastar. It's okay. Using Taurus in your water deck instead of Farfetch'd. You wasn't sure which one you wanted, but the 100 HP is great for taking a hit against a lot of things if you need to give up a 1 point to sack something. Yeah, Taurus is pretty good. I've never run it myself though. I haven't. But it is pretty good in general, I would say. It's definitely one of those... It's definitely one of those lesser played cards. I can kind of see why. But at the same time, it is good value. It is. But it's not like, oh my god, that's amazing value. It's not like that. Bro, you're so cool. Not as cool as you, either. Not as cool as you. Right, GG. One Tauros, one non-EX Lapras. Oh, of course, you joined after the Lapras drop event, didn't you, for Tony? Ooh, that's rough. Yeah. So you missed out on the promo Mankey, the promo Lapras. That is rough. I mean, now you've got to run the inferior version of Lapras. What game are you playing? It seems fun. Would you like to describe it? You're interested? So, this is Pokemon TCG Pocket. If you know or have heard of or have seen Pokemon TCG Live, this is basically the mobile version of that. It's a much simplified version. Instead of 60 cards, well, I think it's like 60, 70 cards in that game. This game has 20 cards. You need to get 3 points to win. And of course it follows the same rules as Pokemon. So same weaknesses apply and all of that stuff. Let's play a Misty here whilst we're at it. Classic Misty. Classic Misty. Will Multi Energy be better next set? No idea. No idea. I don't think Multi Energy is ever going to take off until they actually introduce cards that help it. So there are cards in the TCG at the moment that I'm aware of that actually give you benefits to running Multi Energy. Until cards like that come to the game, if ever, I don't think Multi Energy is ever going to be viable. Never. Free Res only battles me, you're a paid actor. It's true, Forgotten. It's true. Let them know it loud and clear. Taurus takes 2 energy with this pretty solid for an early game card. Going second with Taurus active is pretty nice against a lot of things. 20 card PCC with no energy in the deck. You say get 1 per turn. Yeah, there's that as well. There's that as well. You've heard about it, but never really got into it. You kind of looking for a new game now. Do you recommend the game? Cool, yeah, of course. I mean, the game is still very much enjoyable. And I've been playing it for 10 weeks this Wednesday. 10 weeks this Wednesday. But the game is... I'd say you've got a very good chance right now. If you decide to play tomorrow, you can probably get... Don't quote me on this. But if you start playing for the first time tomorrow, you might be able to get every single brand new card tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. But if you don't, then it's probably well over half. It's probably about 50, 60 cards you'll be able to get tomorrow. If you make a brand new account tomorrow. Obviously, with all of the hourglasses they give away, all of that stuff. I mean, it'd be interesting to find out what would actually happen if you was to do that. Alright, let's play a few more games with this deck. I'm almost level 39, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. Literally. 2 wins away. Alright, let's get 2 wins with this deck, then we're going to switch decks. Change things up a little bit for you guys. So you guys don't see the same deck all the time. You're also really into this game then. Good luck, man. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I just enjoy the game a lot. I do. I think there's a lot of promise in this game. A lot of promise. And people now are finally realizing that. So it's good. Yeah, do try it. Let me know how you enjoy it. let me know. And of course, if you need any deck videos or whatever else, I've got them all on the channel. All on the channel. Plenty of deck videos on the channel there, if you guys ever need anything. I wonder what the Kangaskhan, the expansion, is going to look like. Yeah. Is there going to be a far-fetched to the expansion? It's going to be interesting to find out. You got your first Homestar today? Just one more to go. Nice one. Homestar is definitely a very underrated card. Definitely. But yeah, it's a fun card to play with though. It is. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. That sucks. That's probably a GG right there. If I don't get, oh, hang on. Maybe not. I take that back. Maybe not. Yeah, the moment a Kangaskhan flips for 60, it gives me PTSD from the event. The Venusaur event, that is. Where Kangaskhan, the highest difficulty, was pretty much 9 times out of 10 flipping for 60. And killing anything that went on the active in the first turn or two. Yeah, that Kangaskhan was dialed up to the max. Absolutely dialed up to the max. You gave up on Charizard EX at 50 or so packs, so I had to go after Pikachu. I was very fortunate to have gotten mine out of a Wonder Pick. I'm still yet to get one out of a Charizard pack. I've now gone into Pikachu packs myself as well. So I've just given up. I still don't even have an Arcanine EX. They flipped another 60. Times are rough, man. Times are rough. This guy's flipped 4 perfect coins in this match alone. Okay, so they've got Electric on the next energy rotation. But they are now 1 energy behind, which is great. Yeah, so we're going to be able to kill off Kangaskhan this turn. Then we're going to start picking away into Dragonite. Long before they can start attacking. Long before. And of course they can't attack because of Omastar. Alright, now they flip double tails. Now they do. Oh, how the tables have turned, my friend. How the turns have tabled. I think that's how it goes, right? The saying? I think. Yeah, they're in trouble at the moment. They are in trouble. How the coins are flipped. How the flipped of coins. the Game of Throws is what this is. Have they left? Please tell me they haven't rage quit. Because then that means I've got to wait around. Oh, they've rage quit, haven't they? They need to do something about this. Yeah, now I've got to wait such a long time here. There really should be a report function in the game. Because people very much do abuse this. And it absolutely sucks. And people do get away with it as well. But there's literally no downside to doing this. You can just leave, and then you don't even have to rejoin the match again. There's no penalty. So you can just go on to play another match as if nothing ever happened. Oh, they've returned. Okay. But it still doesn't make any better, though, because they left to begin with. Yeah. But my point still stands, though. People do very much abuse it, in the sense that they can get away with it. There's no repercussions for leaving the match. They don't penalise your XP rewards or intake or whatever. There's nothing along those lines. I've never had Misty being this generous to me ever. Never. I don't know what's going on today. Misty is literally generosity overload. Literally generosity overload. This is crazy, man. It's actually crazy. It actually is. God, I'm yawning today, like crazy. Yeah, I didn't go to bed late again. I keep doing that. I keep saying to myself, I'm going to get an early night, but I never do. And then I get up at 6:45 in the morning, so I have about 5.5 hours sleep. Maybe less than that sometimes. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, so one more game in this deck, then we're going to switch. Well, it depends if you win this deck or not. We might not. We might not. Go in second. Okay, Misty in hand. Sure, why not? I mean, Misty's been very good to us so far, so let's see what happens here. We can see what happens here. I bet she goes in the head and flips four tails, doesn't she? Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. All I need is 2 Misty. That is it. Even if you gave me 1, that'll be fine, I guess. Okay, fair enough. That's all Misty wanted to give me. So be it. So be it, chat. So, unless they Arbok this turn, then this Ekans dies. Yeah, they're going to work it like this. That's fair. That is fair. So that Arbok of theirs only gets to attack once. I'm not going to play that in case they have a Sabrina in hand. Then it means we can't retreat, and that just basically buys them turns. That coin got yeeted into oblivion. And somehow it still ended up at heads. Somehow. Some way it found a way. So I wonder if they're going to retreat next turn into a potential Weezing. Because obviously they're not going to keep this Finn in. Because after this turn it can no longer attack. Or then again, if we paralyze it, they can't retreat. There is that. Let's play something else down here. Otherwise we will die. Otherwise we will die, chat. We will die. Alright, so we can land the paralysis. Nope. Alright, so let's see what happens here then. I'm assuming that they will end up retreating. Or not. Potions. Okay. Okay, there's not a single Weezing in sight. Yeah, that's the least of my worries at the moment. The least. Yeah, if we can get Fossil this turn, could be decent. Could be decent. If not, I'm gonna have to play the Omastar. Man. Double Omanite, double Omastar in hand. What is going on, chat? What is going on? Yeah, Finns are not looking too good right now. Looking pretty bad, as a matter of fact. Pretty bad. Why people so stupid? You said CCG games are pay to win and people can't grasp that concept. What are they saying? I mean, of course they're pay to win, right? You're at least gaining an advantage over your opponent. It's a no-brainer. I just have to do this then. I got no choice, right? Kinda got no choice here. Yeah, even if I did end up getting the Fossil next turn, I mean, it kind of would have been okay, right? It kind of would have been. But obviously, I would not be able to have used Misty onto it until the next turn after that. So doing that there was the best play. That Pocket has good cheap decks, and that is nothing good to win in Pocket. I mean, yeah, you can make meta decks without the use of Pain, but obviously Pain gets you there quicker. It does. It definitely does. But I wouldn't really say the game is massively pay to win. Not at all. It's very friendly to free-to-play players. 100%. But it definitely does favour those that pay though. Like any TCG would. Still no Fossil? Well, we can Sabrina, but they might Weezing. That's the only issue. That is the only issue. 3 cards in the deck. One of those is a Fossil. Or actually, no, 2 of them are a Fossil. Oh yes, I haven't drawn into a Fossil, have I? Nope. Nope. The formula for TCGs is pay to win. Pocket, use that formula. Pocket's pay to win regardless of what you're winning. You're completely free to play. You feel like you've been about 4 viable competitive decks, and after you craft 3 more cards, you'll have 2 more. 3 fairly 3 more fairly cheap cards. 200 points total or so. Yeah, the game is definitely favourable for free-to-play players, but of course it is... of course it is in the minds of pay-to-play as well. Or pay-to-win, sorry. It definitely is. Because, yeah, you literally look at my collection. I don't have anywhere near as many doubles as what I need in order to make certain decks, right? I've never had Venusaur EX. I've only got one Ivysaur. I've only got one of each Executor. I don't have double Charizard EX. I've only got one. I don't have an Arcanine EX. I mean, sure, I got a lot of water. I've only got one Starmie. I don't even have an Articuno EX. I don't even have any Pikachu EXs. I've got the Immersive, but not a Pikachu EX in that sense. I've only got one Zapdos EX. And I've always got one of other stuff. I don't even have a Magneton. I don't even have a Raichu. Most notably. My Psychic is 100% full, even though I don't have double Gardevoir. That's the only thing I'm missing. But I don't care for Mewtwo anyway, so it's whatever. Fighting is pretty much complete. Don't have double Golem, which is unfortunate. Dark. I don't have double Muck, don't have double Weezing. It's been our way since day one. I struggled to get these two. I got them out of the Wonder Picks. Still haven't seen one out of a pack. Probably never will. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, these are my my shinies down here. I just consider myself to be lucky at times. I do. Hello, how you doing, Smile? How you doing? I tell you this, you can handle Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta a lot better now. You can afford it as opponent to when you was a broke teenager. I've heard that as well. People are now saying, like I heard a few people coming to the stream the other day. They're saying that Yu-Gi-Oh! Now is not very friendly towards new players. Or something like that. They said you can't get the decks like you used to. And you never do resets or anything? Same. This is the one and only can I've ever had. I've never done a single reset. Or reroll, whatever you want to call it. It was about pulling the same pack to begin with. Wait, I did not play that. I did not play that. That happened to me the other day as well. When a game thought I played a Sabrina, but I did not. Thankfully, it didn't cost me the match. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hasn't been a new player for only like 8 years. I know we're on about the Duel Links. Not the actual TCG itself. Not the physical version. But yeah, I know the TCG. Oh, I know that hasn't been free to play in a heck of a long time. It's a sad state of affairs, but you know, that's what's going to happen, right? If you're in the real world, that is very much what's going to happen. Yeah, every TCG does have its paywall, of course. If it doesn't have its paywall, then I'll be shocked. I'll be very shocked. Duel Links is one of those games where the only way to compete free to play is to make a brand new account and hard focus on the newest packs. And after another new pack comes out, make a new account. It's such a weird concept. Such a weird concept. Is that they're literally forcing you to do that in order to play the game properly? Or even have fun? So, if we can land the paralysis here, I don't really think it's going to help us, but obviously it's going to stop them from attacking us. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I hope now we draw into X speed here. Fingers crossed. Nope. I can Sabrina, but that's going to get us nowhere. I can tell. So, yeah. It's going to roll like this, apparently. I think we're dead either way, right? Question is, do I energy on Farfetch or energy onto the Articuno? If I do, if I don't attack with Farfetch here, I mean, not attacking with Farfetch is probably no harm done, right? If I attack, they go down to 80. Attack Articuno go down to 20. Erica 70. I've got no Geo in hand. If I don't attack, they go down to 60. They Erica 110. 60, 50. It doesn't matter which way we take this. It doesn't matter which way. Hit top rank, free to play season, basically. Yeah, you could probably get away with the same deck for a couple seasons, but then they get it gets boring still. Yeah, that's the only problem, right? With stuff like that, if you can't be getting new decks, it's gonna get very samey very quickly. Much like this game, for instance, people that couldn't get new decks, they're already bored of it. Like people who started at global launch, they're already bored because they just can't get new stuff. Couldn't get that apparently. Yeah, this game is heavily RNG based. Heavily RNG based. It doesn't really matter about what deck you're running at the end of the day. As long as you get the coin flips, you get the card draws, Bob's your uncle, you're done. That's simply what this game is about. In a nutshell. It is. And does it surprise me? Nope. Not at all. Because obviously the game in real life is like that as well. Obviously. It does not surprise me one bit. Right, so let's say we land the paralysis. That's the only way we can do something here. If we don't land the paralysis, then we're dead. I'm sure of it. Okay, there's the paralysis. Alright. So let's see what happens then. So if we go ahead and... See, I was going to go retreat to Omastar on the next turn, but I can't do that anymore. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here now. I think we're dead either way, right? I'm going to have to retreat into Omastar, but I'm not going to kill this Executor off. Yeah, I think we're dead. I needed that Misty to pay out for us, but it never did. I mean, sure, we might be able to top deck another Misty here, but... in reality, is that going to happen? Nope. So... yeah, that's it. GG. I kill off his Executor, they come with Venusaur. Nothing I can do. I mean, obviously I can go ahead and retreat into Omastar, but I can't attack this turn. And they attack us for guaranteed 40. Yeah. Nothing I can do. I really needed that Misty to give us 2 there, but she never did. Because then it all would have panned out. It all would have. But unfortunately, nope. Unfortunately, Misty striked back yet again. She did. She did. Like there are decks that rely on 0 coin flips, but you can't control your opponents from running them, so they could still pop off and clap you, even if their deck is technically worse. Yeah, I've had it where I've died to a sleep deck before. So someone killed me by using Frostmoth, Wigglytuff, Jigglypuff, that kind of thing. They even had what's its face, Pincurchin in there too for the paralysis. They killed me. They did. Because they continuously got lucky with the coin flips. And I couldn't do a single thing about it. That's the crazy part about this game. Obviously, some decks are going to have absolutely no chance of winning whatsoever. And then there's going to be other decks that are just very memey, very coin flippy. And they're going to win if they get lucky. That's why I hope in this expansion come tomorrow, they're going to dial down on the coin flips. I really, really hope that's going to be a thing. I hope there's not going to be as many coin flip cards as what I'm worried there's going to be. So maybe say about 5 coin flip cards and I'm fine, right? If they're going to have anywhere near 10 coin flip cards, which I don't think is going to happen. But if they do, that's going to be a real nightmare. So when you think about it, that is pretty much 1/8 of the whole entire of the new expansion is coin flips. The entire expansion is nothing but coin flips at that point, like 1/8 of it. Yeah. The physicals always had coin flips, always. They used to have dices as well, apparently, but I think they've since removed those. Though, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% certain. But I know they used to run die. I know that. They do not have Weezing? Oh, perfect. We can kill that off this turn then. We've got Geo in hand here. So, Misty, not this turn though. I'm going to start powering up Articuno here. Because I don't know when Omastar is going to appear. So we kill this off. And they're probably going to bring in Arbok. Because they put 1 energy onto Ekans. And we're going to see what happens here. Oh no, they're bringing in Coffin. Okay. Interesting choice. They topped... Oh, that is... Did they have an X speed though? If they don't have... Oh, that is unfortunate. That is actually unfortunate. I don't know why they didn't just bring it in for. Yeah. I don't know why. That is super unfortunate. Alright. So we'll Leak Slap. Leak Slap. So yeah, we've got options now. So if we get Omastar, we can obviously play that. We can obviously come in with Articuno too. 5 cards in the deck. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Not too shabby. I would really want the Omastar though. Because I think Omastar right now would finish the match off for us. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, if we can land this paralysis, that'd be fantastic. Nice, very nice. Alright, so they can't attack us this turn. What do they have in hand? Yeah, they've been without wheezing for the whole entire match. Okay, they finally draw into it. I was starting to feel like they didn't have one. I was like, really? You don't have a wheezing? Nah, surely not. Surely not. So we need to play devil's advocate here, and we need to kind of hope they don't have what's it? Koga in hand. Because if they do, then I think we stick with Articuno for now then. Yeah, I think we stick in Articuno for now. I mean, if we top deck Sabrina, we will win this. How many cards in the deck? There's 3 in the deck. Alright, 33.33% chance, repeating of course, of getting ourselves a Sabrina here. Does it happen? Does it happen? It happened. GG. Yep, so we avoid the Koga debacle. GG. Alright, I guess that's level 39. Good. Level up. You just leveled up. So that puts us on 218 hourglasses now. Yes. So tomorrow, you get 12 for free. So tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, if you guys aren't aware, you'll be getting 12 hourglasses every single day. So that's 3 packs for free, essentially. So that puts us 230. And then the solo missions, you're going to be getting, I think it's 12 per solo mission. I could be wrong saying that. I like to think I'm not. But I don't remember how many hourglasses the solo missions gave you. Is there a way to check on that one? Or don't I tell you the exact amount? These give nothing. Oh, down here. 7. Okay. So I'm assuming it's going to be 7 again, right? So say that's 21. So that'll put us up to 251. Yeah. So we're guaranteed 2 temples tomorrow, which is what I really wanted. I really wanted that. But yeah, at least that's set for tomorrow. You only have like 120 or so saved up. At least you got a temple saved up. That's good. That is good. You're better than most people. Because I've seen people saying they've only saved up about 60 or 70 or whatever. But I only started saving up over the last 2 weeks. I should have been saving up a lot longer than that. Probably. You only have about 15. I mean, you're in the minority for Tony. You've only started a week ago, so it's to be expected for you. I wouldn't be too worried about it. You've still got other cards to be collecting, so. It is what it is. You started saving during the event. There's been a few events that have given quite a fair amount of hourglasses. Quite a fair amount. Which is very pleasing. Very much so. Alright, let's switch decks, chat. What time is it?
It is 25 to 10.
Okay. Oh yes, finish off those challenges too. You get a load of shop tickets from that, which obviously means you get more hourglasses per month when they reset. It's a hand-in-hand win-win. It really is. You know what? Let's play a little bit more of the Metal Greninja. I didn't really play this as much as I wanted to, because I made it within the last hour of the stream. I think it was last Thursday, I believe, I made this deck. It worked fairly good. It did. fairly good. I mean, obviously it covers the weaknesses that Melmetal has against certain stuff. So say for instance, if you're going up against a Starmie, Melmetal can't kill that outright if you don't, unless you have Geo. Are they gonna red card us right off the bat? Who knows? Yeah, it's Melmetal versus Melmetal. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Except this person's playing all steel, I believe. We need rank match. How badly do you want it? That is the question. I mean, personally, I think the game's totally fine without ranked at the moment. I don't think it's needed in the game's current state. I mean, I want ranked as much as anybody else. I'm a competitive person at heart. But, quite frankly, I think the game can do without it for now. I think leave it until more cards come out. So, say wait until about February time, probably. Obviously, after the first real big expansion. Then you can really start talking about it in ranked. But as of now, there's no real reason to do so. Rank match and free match for two groups of people, competitive player and casual player. I totally get that. I do. Totally get that. But at the same time, you got to think about it. Is the game really there? Is the game really needing a rank mode at the moment? Is the game on its last legs? Is the game struggling for players, struggling for content? I wouldn't say so. Not at all. I mean, rank mode, I would say would, See, this is the thing, right, with this game. This game is very casual friendly. Very, very casual friendly. If you put a rank mode into the game, people are going to feel pressure to start playing. And that's not a good thing. That's never a good thing. I think what this game has going for it, that not a lot of other card games have going for it, is the fact that its players, they're just playing continuously. They don't actually feel tied down to the monotonous grind of actually having to do something they don't want to do. Don't want to worry about rank, just play free match. That's not the point. That's not the point. What you're saying now is literally saying if you don't worry about something, just go do something else. That's not the way to go about it. That's not the way to go about it at all. Ranked is going to be put into the game eventually, once they've actually established an actual game. Right now, having ranked mode in the game wouldn't do it any justice whatsoever. Just because you want it, or just because some other people want it, doesn't mean it's the right thing to happen. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying that the game doesn't need it now and whatever. I'm not saying I don't want it, because I definitely do want it. But am I dying for it? Nope. Because there's no need. Hence why the free match part, where people that care about winning or losing. But you're playing a mode that literally has no implications whatsoever. You can just play to your heart's content. I mean, right now, it doesn't need rank mode. It does not. Yeah, in the future, of course. In the future, of course. Yes. Of course. I agree with you there. 100%. Once more cards have come out, once the game has been established, once the game actually has a solidified player base, then yeah, for sure. That's when you can start adding rank mode. But for now, they should not rush into it. They should not. It should not be a thing that they need to feel the need to add right away. They know that people want it. They're fully aware of that. But now's not the time for it. Yeah, until there's a competitive scene or whatever, right? Obviously, we have tournaments. And the tournaments are going very well. But look at it like this. In all of the tournaments, there's nothing but Mewtwo, nothing but Pikachu, nothing but Charizards. Is that really a ranked mode you want to play? Be honest with yourself here, okay? You might want ranked now, but say for instance, ranked drops tomorrow. Say for instance, the new cards never came out tomorrow. It was just ranked tomorrow. You'd get bored of it pretty quickly. Because you're going to be seeing the same stuff what you're seeing now, but over there instead. And there's going to be more of that over there, because obviously people want to win right now. Obviously, they want to get to the highest rank. That is why the game is not in a fit position for ranked. It is not. It is not. I'm going to be interested well, it will be interesting to find out if Pocket's going to be at Worlds. So much like what they did with Pokemon Go and Pokken. Is it Pokken, the fighting game it was called? Pokken, whatever you call it. I mean, it's going to be interesting to find out if it will come into Worlds. If it will do. If there's going to be much of a scene for it. Because right now we've got no idea what the competitive scene is going to be looking like. And we've got no idea if it's going to fit the format either. But it's definitely a good game to watch from a viewer perspective. And it's definitely a good game to play as well. So they've got that going for themselves. What is up with these red cards? Seriously. My goodness, man. All these red cards out of nowhere. Crazy. You do think it would be nice to have some sort of MMO mindset as silly beginner mode, Finn? Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. I mean, that beginner mode nonsense, I don't even know what they're thinking when they made that. There's no difference. There literally is no difference. You literally see the same exact decks in the beginner queue than what you would do in the TCG player queue. And I've been playing in the TCG player queue for like 6-7 weeks now. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, right? Yeah, that beginner queue is a bunch of baloney. It really is. It really is. I remember when the game first came out, everybody thought that the other queue gave you more XP. But no, there's nothing attached to it. It's just whatever. It's just whatever. What time's new content dropping, do you know? So it's going to be 6 AM my time in the morning. And that is 10 PM PST, I believe, in America time. So it's basically when a normal update would drop for you, whenever that is, global. But for me, it's 6 AM in the morning, so 21 hours from now. Or about 20 hours from now, the new cards will be coming out. Just under, well, just a little over 20 hours from now. To get new cards. Ooh, I think this is a loss. Yeah, let's leave her. Yeah, no worries, Joku. No worries. Happy to help. Yeah, if it gave more XP, it would be fantastic. But you look at the descriptions, right? Beginner, recommended for novice battlers. Trading card game player, recommended for players who are familiar with battling or who are looking for a challenge. There's absolutely no difference between the two. I mean, sure, you might be seeing below level 10s in the beginner queue, but that's about it. That's the only difference you are going to see. But of course, you're going to be seeing people playing exactly the same stuff in this queue, in the beginner queue, just to get free wins. That's also a thing as well. There's no difference. There's zero difference. And it also doesn't prepare you either for the real thing. Because going into the beginner queue is literally putting a wall over your eyes. It literally is. Because you're not going up against the real deal, in other words. Let's get Froke on the active here. Yeah, so you're thinking, oh, well, this is great, this is fun, this is easy. Then you go into the other queue, and you're going to get stomped. No, I use level 7 playing against level 25-30 in beginner queue. It sucks. It does. People do that just to get free wins. And there's no reason to even care about wins in this game. No reason whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, this deck suffers the problems of the fact that there's no real give for it. It's definitely not my favourite Metal deck, but I wanted to play more of it just to see what it's like. But unfortunately, we have been unable to get a Greninja online, which sucks. Just clapping some with Marowak though. Yeah, Marowak is a very he's a very indecisive card. Very indecisive card. It doesn't know what it wants to do with itself. It does not. It's a very, very wacky card. Literally Marowak Casino at its finest. Alright, so I'm not going to Sabrina this turn, we're going to do it next turn instead. But yeah, this deck definitely suffers from the fact that there's not enough firepower at the beginning of the match. And that's the experience they want their players having, not the sweat and pressure that comes with ranked. Yeah, the game where you hit 4 tails in a row and 4 heads in a row for the win. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Right, let's go ahead and play Sabrina here. So if they have Koga, this would probably be the best time to use it now. So they can come back in with Arbok. I'd like to think right there they were thinking whether or not they should be playing Koga. That's what was probably going through their heads. I think it was. As if say, is Koga the right play here? Should I play it? Should I not play it? Or should I wait for it? You see, if they did Koga, then they would have gotten 40 damage, but they would not have poisoned. Well, then no, they would have poisoned us. Yes, they would have, and they Koga right after that. Even next rely on 0 flips, still rely on card draws. That's the two things you have to rely on in this game, both card draws and coin flips. Alright, GG. Yeah, both card flips and card flips. Both coin flips and card draws. Alright, come on. Let's get Greninja working, please. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to go right back to the Pidgeot deck. The much better version of Melmetal. Bro! What is that? Is that Psychic? Yeah, it is, yo. I mean, I have got Frogadier in hand, so I guess we can kind of do this. Oh, it's Kank's gone, alright. Well, good job I never put Meltani active then. All I need is one here, Misty. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let's hope they don't kill us off. Let's hope they don't have the luck of the AI on their side. Let's hope. Someone just told you Pog has nothing good to win, so it's not pay to win. You're starting to lose hope in the community. I mean, I wouldn't really base the whole entire community around a couple of people like that, though. I wouldn't. But yeah, some people are just oblivious to the fact. And it sucks. So what's up, Pokemon game? What's up, Hancock? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, this is a very rare start. Very rare start indeed. They got a Geo. Oh my! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, you know you don't want to. No. Good man. Good man. Good man. Yeah, they used Geo there because they clearly know that if they killed that off, they probably would have won. Yeah, if you got that double heads there, it probably would have been GG. Probably would have been. Probably would have been, right? Yeah, thankfully they never potioned though. They could have done that too. They could have. Alright, so if they Kadabra this turn, we can kill it off. Even with potion. 80, we can still kill it off. But yeah, this has been a very rare start of having Greninja on the active. Another Kangaskhan. Okay, there's the Kadabra. Oh, they're going to X-Speed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to continue to poke at the Kadabra here. And I need to hope now that we can get Melmetal. Okay. I mean, that's bound to happen eventually, right? It was. No Melmetal? I haven't had a single research either. Not good, chat. Not good. You know what I might do here, actually? I might just X-Speed the throw key. Just to keep this alive. Yeah, I think I will do that. I think I will do that. Because Alakazam does kill Melmetal. Obviously now we're relying on the fact that, well, hopefully it's going to be a fact, that they can't get their what's it, their Alakazam in here anytime soon. I mean, if they do, then we do have Greninja waiting. Now with double heads, okay, that's GG. Yep. We'll just go ahead and top deck Melmetal. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, I forgot to attack with Froakie. Oh well. Oh well, chat, I don't think it matters though, right? I don't think it matters too much here. I wouldn't say so. I mean, it kind of does though if they don't kill us off here. Oh my god. What is that? 6 heads in a row? Take the win. Take the win. Any particular reason why you don't do viewer matches? I just think it adds no value to the stream whatsoever. And the more people want to do viewer matches, the less time I have to actually play the game and give you guys content. Like, I'm not saying that you guys battling me is not content. I'm just saying that I'd rather want to play the game myself. The viewer matches, quite frankly, just don't do it for me. Alright, let's go one more try of this deck. Then we're going to switch to the definitive version, which is the Pidgeot. Yeah, I would do viewer matches, but as of now... Not now, no. It's just not worth it. Goes against Electric. Could be Dragonite, though. It's only one card. It's not Dragonite. His Heroic Kangaroo is insane. It was 6 heads, but I get what you mean, though. It is pretty ridiculous. Person got lucky. Rubber ducky. Oh, you're correct. Yes, you're correct. I didn't count that one, actually. Oh, yeah, it was 6 in a row beforehand, wasn't it? Yeah. 8 heads in a row. Bonkers, man. Bonkers. Alright, so let's see what we can start doing here. Let's see what we can start doing. So they're going to have an X speed or no? I mean, Greninja doesn't die one hit from a Pikachu. They'd have to have Geo. They'd have to have a full bench, which they do have now. But have they got an X speed? That's the question. They got the potion. They got the ball. No X speed. Okay. I just realised we can't attack with Greninja, can we? Because there's no Misty in sight. I just realised that. Oh, okay, GG. I just realised that. Yeah, that's the issue with this deck. If you don't find Misty, GG. Alright, let's go play the definitive version then, chat. Let's play this. You can't wait for the new cards, mate? It's going to be wonderful. It really is. There's going to be so many more possibilities we can make with the current cards we have. There's a lot of cards now that just aren't being played. And I think come tomorrow, most of those will get seen play. That's what I'm hoping for, at least anyway. That is what I'm hoping for. Rosario play and ran into a steel wall. I like that. I like that. Melmetal blue full defense deck. That's what I'm saying. It's what I said in my video for. I've always said this to you guys, and I always will believe it, and I always continue saying it until it happens. Melmetal is a couple of cards away from being fantastic. And blue is going to bump it in the right direction, I feel like. It definitely will do. There's something about blue that goes with Melmetal just so well. So well. Did I not have anything else to play here? That's pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. We can go like this then instead. Yeah, we can do that now. It's out tomorrow once you pull cards since you're like 12 hours behind. Oh yes, you are, aren't you? That is true. That is very true. But yeah, we're going to do the... I think what we're going to do tomorrow. So, with the 12 hourglasses they give for free, that puts us 230. I'm then going to have to do the solos for the first time. And then I'll do the packs. And then I'll just see what I can get after that. Yeah. I think I will do the solo battles first though. Like all of them, all the way through. Because I just want to see what they're like. Because obviously we've got all the time in the world to be playing against other people. We have. We very much have. But yeah, I think the solo battles will come first. GG. So what was that? A TAT Moltres? I got no idea. No idea. I mean, could you guys imagine if the only way to get Pidgeot EX was to finish all of these solo battles to the max? That'd be worthwhile if you ask me. Because obviously Pidgeot EX is on the very last solo battle against Blue. It's a normal deck. So we're going to have to wait and find out, see what it looks like. One against the weakness. Yeah, I don't know what they were playing at. I got no idea. Most of the times it's very hard for me to win against Charizards. Very hard. Charizard is the only true counter to Steel. And true counter to this deck. Any other deck I can kind of tiptoe around. But Charizard, nope. You just gotta hope they don't have coin flips in their favour. And hope they don't get ridiculous amounts of energy. And hope they don't get their evolutions before you get everything else online. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's sometimes not doable either. Zard, Mewtwo, and Alakazam Threaten's Melmetal? Yeah. So, Alakazam hits for 180. No, 160, sorry. Yeah, so Alakazam and Charizard are still guaranteed kills on Melmetal, even with the addition of Blue. They're the only two that can truly kill it. Without needs of anything else. With Mew X going to be fun. You can see the Melmetal deck running in New X. There's definitely going to be some interesting plays, and I'm going to be trying them all out with Melmetal. I kind of hope they have the addition of new Steel cards as well. But something tells me I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, if they do, it might just be the odd one or two. It's definitely not going to be the likes of Metagross or Steelix or whatever. I think that stuff will most likely come in January. We might see Crobat tomorrow. It's possible. Sizzle might be coming for steel. I hope so. I did think of Sizzle actually. I did not. But yeah, I hope so. Imagine if that's tomorrow though. Imagine. But I think tomorrow is going to be island themed. So you're going to be getting like island type Pokemon. We might even see the likes of Toucannon coming into the game. Might do. Yeah, Cypher is pretty good as well. Cypher's 30 attack for 70 health. It's very interesting. Alola Marowak, oof. What would that be though? That'd be a ghost type though, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it would be a ghost type. If I Sabrina here, they might have Pidgeot. Yeah, we can wait. It's fine. I'll wait to see what they go ahead and do. Yeah, most likely be Ghost. God, could you imagine that though? Running double Marowak. But of course you can't actually do that because one needs ground, or one needs fighting, sorry. And the other one needs Ghost Energy. And that would be a very nice addition though. It definitely would be. On Pokemon Go, I called my shiny Alola Marowak Darth Whack. It's a very fitting name for it. He's now gone to the dark side. He's got the Dual Saber. Okay, so GG. All right, let's be right back, chat. Be right back. Alright. Alright. So, the rest of the schedule for today, chat. The rest of the schedule for today. We're going to be playing this for the next 40 or so minutes, I would say. Roughly to about the top of the hour. And then after that, we're switching over to some Path of Exile 2 over on the Twitch channel. So if you guys want to move over to there, that will be in the next 40 or so minutes. I'll remind you guys anyway before the time. But yeah, that's going to happen before the hour, as I say. But until then, we're going to continue playing this. And of course, tomorrow and every day this week, full 6+ hour streams of Pokemon Pocket. So no need to worry about that. But yeah, that's just happened for today, though. I'll be switching over. Excited for tomorrow? I am, Zam. I very much am. I went for breakfast. I had my breakfast about 3 hours ago now. I don't have second breakfast. Skibbity. Skibbity boo bop bite. No blue bop bite. Skibbity bop bop boo. Skibbity. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow though. 100%. Alright, I just restarted my capture device, chat. Don't worry about it, we're still here. We're still playing. We're still playing. I mean, you're not missing out on much. They just XP'd into Meowth. They played War Turtle. Nothing crazy is happening. But we're back now, so there we go. Job done. Job done, chat. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just have to do that. Because every 2 hours and a bit, my capture device loves to freeze and crash. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drive off here. We're just going to concede. We can do that as well. We can do that as well. I wonder what concede rate the new Pidgeot's going to have. Oh, I bet it's going to have a very high concede rate. Ooh, someone has actually been playing on the same wavelength as what I have. 1,096 wins. I need to check how many wins I've got too. Yeah. This person's literally on the same wavelength as me. I wonder if they're free to play. It looks to be that way. It does. Damn. Another free to play player. Never thought I'd see today, chat. Never thought that I'd see today. Crazy. Well, hopefully I accept that invite. Hopefully. Us free-to-play players have got to unite somehow. We've got to. Let me just check my my wins here. 1,188. Can we get 1,200 today? That's the question. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll leave that for tomorrow. We will leave that for tomorrow. Yeah, 55% wins. Oh, 55 wins, excuse me. I've been playing this game far too much. Far too much. Pressure was so high he ran out from the room. Who, me? Yeah, the most wins I've ever seen on anyone, like I played up against, was 1,220. And since then, I barely see people in the thousands. I've got someone on my friends list who is level 43, but have only got about 980 odd wins. Obviously, they've put money into the game, which is why they're higher than what they should be at that point. But yeah. There's no real reason to me worrying about wins. There isn't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a personal kind of achievement. For me, getting 1,000 wins was a milestone. And now it's just whatever after, really. Because 1,000 was my goal for the end of the year. But then I slowly realized I was getting a lot of wins every day, right? I was slowly realizing that. I was averaging 30 wins a day at one point. I mean, I still very much am. When I do play the game for full stream's length. Yeah, let's get this Melmetal rolling here. I don't know where on earth their Charmander is. Unless there's another T18 Moltres. Got no idea. No way, dude. You wanted to pick the Moltres EX and pull a single Charizard pack because Timer. And pull the second one. Nice. If you don't have Charizard, we do have some good fire Pokemon. Send a Scorch Flareon. That's good. That's very good. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as you as well. I have the double Moltres. I've even got the Moltres full art as well. Which looks beautiful, may I add. Yeah, I've got that. But yeah, very nice though. Very, very nice. You don't have the full art for Moltres, but you do have for Articuno. The Moltres one looks very good. And also, if you need from Mewtwo deck, you also have the Immersive Mewtwo. I've got one Immersive Mewtwo and one Immersive Pikachu. I still need the Immersive Charizard. I've got double Crown Art Mewtwo. But I don't have the Crown Art for Pikachu or Charizard. So I'm doing pretty good for myself. Pretty good. Sheet Blast. Alright, so let us see what we can do here then. Let's have a Butchers. So we double potion here. That survives us for one more turn. They've now retreated. So more than likely they're going to put energy onto the Charmander, I'm assuming. So we need to hope for another Melmetal or a Pidgeotto at least. We've got 6 cards in deck, so it's not bad, right? It's not bad. But yeah, we need to hope for something to happen here. Because at the moment, my bench is looking pretty nasty. And by nasty, I mean pretty bad. That's what I mean by that. Okay, there's a Charmeleon. I'm assuming they already have Charizard in hand, right? I'm assuming. I'd be surprised if they attack us this turn. They don't. I was going to say. Alright, so need at least one energy here. That's it. One energy will do them fine. They'll be able to nuke us. Yeah, 2 energy is, well, the bonus. Okay, there's Pidgeotto. Good, good, good. Get the ball rolling on that one. I could always retreat here, but there's literally no point, right? I wouldn't say so, no. I mean, there's a chance they still might not have Charizard in hand. There's definitely a chance they might not. Well, they top decked it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drive off here. I know they're going to bring out Moltres. They're going to retreat the Moltres. They're Then they're going to go ahead and nuke the Pidgeot. There's nothing we can do here, is there? I would have needed another Pidgeotto. And unfortunately, I never had it. Oh no, hang on. They need an X-Speed in their hand to make this happen. If they don't have an X-Speed, then they can't actually kill off Pidgeotto this turn. Or Pidgeot, sorry. They're unable to kill it off if they don't have an X-Speed. There's the X-Speed. Alright, I believe that's a GG then. Yep. Yep, there's nothing we can do now. So I can fiend in that Meltan, winning the match here. Geo would not have helped anyway. There was no need for that. You know, when I give you the turn literally to kill us, I don't expect you to play other stuff too. I don't want you showing off. I don't want you doing that, okay? I don't want you doing that. Hello, Tower. How you doing? How you doing? Couldn't catch stream for a while. Oh, have you changed your name? I think you have, haven't you? Yeah, I remember you being here quite a while ago now. Yes, yes, I do. I do. I hope you're all good though. I hope everything's alright. Yeah, I remember your name was Capybara, I believe. Was it something like Capybara Tower? If I remember. The Doctor. What's going on, Tomato? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, that was your name? I thought so. Yeah. I don't forget funny names like that. I don't. The Capybara Tower. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in Meltan here. Oh, hang on. I'm actually not going to bring in Meltan anymore. Now we just drew into this. Yeah, in before we go ahead and draw into Melmetal here. And I've literally wasted the turn. I mean, that tends to happen though. That does. Okay, this is better actually. This is a lot better. Right, so let's see what we can do now then. So I'm going to be assuming that they have Gardevoir in hand. Let's just assume this. So I can kill them off in 2 turns here if they don't have Potion. In theory, we can do that. In theory, we can do that. So let's see what they're gonna do. I may just kind of drive off here if they have a potion. Ditto is a top G in the Pokemon world. He is. He is. My guy's squirming about, little blob. Little purple blob. Ditto. Oh, they're top decked it. Of course, because why not? Why not? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and drive off. You're currently annoyed by the fact you have everything for Mewtwo deck, but you don't have the Mewtwo. The core cards. That sucks. So basically you are Mewtwo-less. In other words. You're basically just running the God of War deck at that point. Wakey wakey, Mr. Opponent. Are you there? Mr. Opponent! You're not there. Well, that doesn't help me, though. That does not. Unfortunately, it does not. Yeah, that does not help me one bit. So, we need Melmetal within the next 2 turns, sir. Otherwise, we are screwed. There's nothing I can do about this. Which is going to suck. But then again, even if I do get Melmetal, we still can't win. Because Mewtwo kills off in 1 hit. So I'd have to draw in Sabrina here now. Which I'll do. And Melmetal. Okay. Fair enough, game. I see you. I see you, game. I see you. Alright, so... if we go ahead and Sabrina, then more than likely going to bring the other Mewtwo, I'm assuming. See, the correct play now is we place energy onto the bench Mewtwo, which I'm probably going to do anyway, right? Are you lagging or is the stream lagging? I hope not.
Is the stream lagging here? Is the stream lagging for anyone else? I mean, my stream seems to be up to date. Yeah. I've had no drops in frames or whatever. I've had nothing. Try and refresh if you're lagging. What are they going to get off this? Nothing, apparently. Good. Yeah, I always prep the concede button now whenever anyone plays Misty. Always prep it. Because you never know what tomfoolery might happen. It's you think? If you can, try lowering the quality of the stream. I think you can do that on YouTube. On the shorts. I think so. Red card, oh that's ugly. At least give me my Melmetal back. At least. That's the very least you can do. Hey, you don't do that for me. Fair enough. We're gonna have to Sabrina this. I think so, yeah. I think so. Yeah, we're gonna do this in case they have Firo. They might even have double X speed, which I think would be an absolute stretch, but you never know. You never know. What's the rarest card in the game at the moment? The rarest depends how you look at it. Does. If you're talking about rarest for collection wise, it's probably Mew, because obviously you have to get 151 original cards. If you're talking about rarest for card arts, it's probably the Crown Arts, because that's the most lowest rate possible. But yeah, it depends how you look at it. Does. It does. But yeah, definitely I would say Mew is the rarest card to get. Without a doubt. Geo. Interesting Geo. Well, there's a Melmetal. So if we Melmetal the active, that will come in at minus 50, that's 80. I know I can attack this turn, but it's probably not beneficial to do that. Yeah, it's probably not beneficial. Yo, welcome back, Tower. Hopefully your stream is fine now. You got 133 and 151, so you're not too bad. That's good. I'm not sure how many I've got though. I'm not 100% certain. I know I'm 14 cards away. Or is it 12 now? I don't know. I think it's 14 cards away from completing the whole entire decks. 28 viewers, yeah. We get good viewers on the short streams. The highest I've ever gotten was 212. That was a while back though. That was. Gary. Gary. Yeah, just for a reminder guys, in the next 15 minutes or so, I will be moving over to Twitch. So the YouTube stream will be cut for the day, but we will be back tomorrow morning for a whole day's worth of Mythical Island. But I'm going over to Twitch to play some Path of Exile 2. That is happening in the next 15 or 20 minutes or so, just to basically make you guys aware. Just so you're wondering, oh, the stream's now ended, where's he gone? We're going over to Twitch. But yeah, that is twitch.tv/3DRez. I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. So if you want to come over, you can do. If you want to see something else that's not this game, feel free. But if you don't, then I will be back, as I say, tomorrow morning, same time. Same place. This thing. Another win robbed yet again. Hello! If you lucky pulled 2 Mew X, will it be good with your one and only Mewtwo EX with 2 Gardevoir and any add-ons? It depends, Peter. I mean, we obviously don't know what it's going to be like. Mew EX with Mewtwo EX. We've got no idea. But when you look at it like this, you are literally replacing a 150 damage for whatever Mew X can pull, right? So say, for instance, Mew X, at the most you get yourself a Charizard. That's great. But at the end of the day, the other games you might be lacking. So Mew EX obviously gives up 2 points once it's dead. If you can't copy anything worthwhile, then you're probably better off having double Mewtwo in that deck. But yeah, you can definitely try it though. You can definitely try it. But I don't think it's going to make much of an impact as what people are hoping it will do in those decks, that is. But outside of Psychic decks, Mew EX is going to be an absolute menace. Absolute menace. Alright, so we have Geo in hand. And Melmetal comes in at 110, but now, or 100, sorry, but it's now 120 because of the potion. But yeah, we do have Geo in hand, so that one kills the Starmie. But of course they could go ahead and retreat into Starmie, and they could have Greninja, and that's a different story entirely. Okay, there's the retreat. And there's the Greninja, literally what I just said. So now we're going to go down to 30 here. And at the moment I've got nothing else to play. Okay, there's Pidgey. That's good. But I've got no energy to put onto it though. And they can just kill us off with Greninja. Right. So kill this off. Yeah, Greninja on curve, Starmie on curve. It's deadly, man. It's absolutely deadly. So what they're going to go ahead and do is obviously Shuriken the Pidgey. I'm going to have to Sabrina this. Hope they don't have an X speed or anything. And we're going to have to go from there. Oh no, of course they can't attack us this turn, can they? I forgot about that. I did. Yeah. For some weird reason, I thought it had one energy on them. Yep, that's it. GG. GG. And yeah, the moment they played Research, they clearly never had Misty in hand. Clearly not. GG. Yeah, I thought they had one energy on there. Oh no, they did, didn't they? But they retreated. And they lost that energy. That is true. That is very true. Your card dex is now 204 out of 226. I think a lot of people have now reached the 200 mark. And it's going to be tough trying to get those cards you don't have at the moment past tomorrow. It's going to be very tough. Because in the Wonder Picks, you're going to be seeing a lot less of the cards that we have now. And that's going to be the main problem. The main problem. And I'm very excited for tomorrow. I wouldn't really say very. Very's kind of overselling. But I am excited, I am. It's new cards. It's a new lick of paint, so to say. New breath of fresh air, whatever else you want to call it. It's going to keep it fresh for a while. It will do. Free to play level 41, wins 1,500 plus. Man. You've definitely played more than what I have. Definitely. Mew EX is there with Dark EX? Yeah. There are definitely going to be some very heavy hitting cards. But of course we don't know what the other EX card is yet. We know that there's going to be Mew EX, Aerodactyl EX, Pidgeot EX, Celebi EX most likely. And we're still waiting for the 5th one. I think it's going to take people by surprise though, what that 5th one is. It's going to surprise a lot of people. A lot of people. Is it wise to Sabrina here? Because this Holocuno puts us down to 50. I'm going to Sabrina. Let's do it. You only want to pick 3 stamina or lower, you try to stay away from Star Rare cards? Yeah, that's the main thing to do. You like Diamond Rarity much better. Yeah, making sure you don't go for the full arts or whatever else. You'd be silly to do that. I mean, a 4 cost for a Wonder Pick is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. It's like daylight robbery at that point. It's literally daylight robbery. Just imagine if you do that and you get yourself a rat. That's one very expensive rat. One very expensive rat. They can tap Pidgeotto? They don't. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense, actually, because now they can Shuriken the Meltan and get rid of it next turn. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That does. So, Pidgeotto dies anyway, right? Oh, yeah, they've won. I see it now. Oh, I see it now. Unless we draw into a potion here. Yeah, GG. GG. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being creepy, Zam. You really are. I know at first you were trolling, but now it really feels like you're doing it intentionally. I don't appreciate it. I'm hiding it because it feels like you're harassing me. I've told you before I don't like it and you're still persistent. You're still doing it. I don't know if you're a troll or what. I've got no idea. But I don't appreciate it. And I'd rather you stopped. At first it was kind of funny. And then it got really annoying. And now it's just over the top. Alright, so let's see what this match is then. Oh! Fair enough. I should have seen that coming, honestly. Alright, we've got Melmetal in hand. Come on, don't kill this off. I had it earlier today. If you guys weren't in the stream, someone actually flipped 8 heads in a row with Kangaskhan. 8 in a row. I was just, what? I was actually gobsmacked, but at the same time I was pleasantly surprised, I guess, was the word to use. Yeah, 8 heads in a row. You can't get any more than that, I don't think. TMNT trolling mutant ninja trolls. Trolling mutant ninja trolls. I kind of want them to kill this off, though. They did want to... I asked them nicely to actually get double heads, and they did, chat. They did. They very much did. They very much did. That they obliged. They obliged. Alright, let's see if this lands or not. Nice one. Very nice. Very, very nice. But I feel like they would have had Wigglytuff next turn there. Yep, GG. GG. Yeah, I feel like Wigglytuff was coming after that. I'm glad that we shut that down. Alright, full pigeon line is in hand. Up against water. Yeah, it's kind of crazy now that it's nothing but Froakies, Frogadiers, Greninjas all over the place. It is that now, unfortunately. I mean, I love Greninja as a card. I really do. But now it's everywhere you look. In every water deck has at least one Greninja, I would say. At least. If you're not running that, then you're running the Articuno Starmie combo. If you're not running that, then you're running the Articuno Bruxish, which I've seen a fair bit of as well. But not a lot of. And then people throw in Greninja as well, just for the added consistency. Just spent the last 15 minutes arguing with what you believe is a clueless child in the comment section. That's enough toxicity for the day for you. I was going to get even worse tomorrow, Forgotten. Even worse. There are going to be people complaining about the cards, all that stuff. Ugh. What if the 5th EX Pokemon will be a Melmetal EX? What you going to do? What am I going to do? I doubt it's going to happen, but what would I do? I'd make the most broken deck possible. Melmetal EX, Pidgeot EX. That's what I would do, okay? I would play that and nothing else. You would see nothing else being played on this channel if a Melmetal EX came out tomorrow. Nothing else for the rest of the mud days will be played on this channel. Every single day, 6 hours a day, nothing but Melmetal EX, Pidgeot EX. It would be the most disgusting combo you can possibly get. Gladly. Gladly. Right. Don't do that, please. Actually, you know what? I could do that. Yeah. Because they more than likely have a Koga in hand, right? But then again, they're not running Dark Energy. So let's kind of see what they're doing here. They just couldn't grasp the fact that pay to win and pay for cosmetics are different things. No, that's it. That's what they were talking about. Wow. So they... Oh my god, seriously? That pay to win and pay for cosmetics are different things? Wow, dude. That's what they were banning on about? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. That actually is. Jeez. Yeah, there's the Koga, just like expected. I mean, at least we got it out of him. At least we did. So now we can start working on our Melmetal here. There he is. The one and only Michelin Man. So the question is, do they have another Koga in hand? I wonder. I wonder. I would say do have Dark Angel in that pool of theirs. Yes, they have. They very much have. Okay, double potion, please. Sabrina. Let's come in with Meltan here. Accelerate this process a little bit. They thought TCG Pocket wasn't pay to win because it has nothing to do, nothing to win. And they kept saying that if they think that, then they must cosmetics are pay to win too. That's just delusional talk, honestly. Absolute delusional talk. You can't reason with people like that. Just impossible. They heal your poison. I think I just come back with Pidgeot, don't I? Yeah, let's come back with Pidgeot here. Just with Pidgey? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna waste my time here any longer. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Wait, do they have Greninja then? They top decked it. Lucky. Very lucky. Pokemon Pocket is pay to spin. Yeah, it's pay to flip. Flip the dip. Alright, so... even though we can't kill off Greninja this turn, I'm going to come in with the Meltan. Yeah, now it's time to pick away the Melmetal, that's fine. I mean, I've got anything, like, well, we can kill anything they throw at us by the use of Melmetal. I really don't care at this point. Yeah, I can just kill them via Melmetal. There's really nothing they can do here. Okay, there's the double Greninja. They finally get that. So I wonder if they're going to choose whether to attack or not. Oh, they're doing that instead. Yeah, I was thinking, are they going to choose whether to attack the Meltan or not with the Greninja? But they chose not to. Right, let's have a look here. It would be amazing if we get XP, but I don't think it would be, right? But then again, it kind of would be, yeah. Potion doesn't, kind of does, but not really, not that much. Okay, so we can just potion this up then. I know what they're going to do anyway. I can see it. I can see what they're going to do. They're going to go ahead and Shuriken the Meltan. Yes, they're going to go ahead and Shuriken the Meltan. And then they're going to bring in... Well, we're going to bring something else. Well, I think this is a loss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a loss. So let's see if they do it the way I'm thinking they're going to do it. If they attack the Meltan with Weezing, it's going to be a no-go with that. The right play here is to attack with the Weezing. But then again, it doesn't matter either way, right? Because they've won. Because they can just double Shuriken on Melmetal next turn. I've used up both of my potions as well. Okay, there's one Shuriken there. So, I'm going to come in with Pidgeot here now. So I'm guessing they've got at least another Koga. No, they got that instead. I was going to say they probably got another Koga at hand of us. Either that or they're going to draw anyway next turn. Yeah, that's a GG. Well played. I'll let him take the win here. Yeah, GG. GG. I lost to a very similar deck like that the other week as well. It was much closer than that, but it was very much similar to that. Alright then chat, we're going to switch over to Twitch now. We're going to go play some Path of Exile 2. As I say, the Pokemon Pocket streams will return tomorrow, full-time basis. So that will be at about 8:15 in the morning, 7:45 AM GMT. But for now, we're going to go over to Twitch. So yep, if you guys want to come over there, feel free. If you don't, that's fine. We'll be back at it again here tomorrow, same time, same place. For a full 6+ hour stream of Pocket. But yep. Other than that though, thank you so much. Oh, and look at the videos as well. Please do. I made a brand new video yesterday. Go check it out if you haven't already. I will appreciate that. So here's the link if you guys want to come over. It's up to you lot. It's up to you. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.